Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have my Shop My Stash update as well as my new month that I am currently going to do with you guys on camera. I have my list of products here that I want to share with you guys that I did use and I did not use. Just to remind you guys, this past month of March, it was a drugstore month, so I had to use drugstore makeup. But before I get into the products, if you're new to my channel, welcome to the family. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you do like it, and let's get on with the video. Alright, so I do have a lot of products to share with you guys. I am splitting them up. Any lip product that I did use will be in my lipstick bag of the month. That way it's not repetitive. And then some things that I do have that I have really enjoyed will be in my monthly favorite. So I am going to share with you guys the products that I did use this month. As far as drugstore went, it was very successful, and I do have a lot of products that I am parting ways with. So let's get right into it. So let's start off with blushes. The first blush that I did pull out was this LA Girl Just Blushing Blush in the color Just Playful. This is what I'm wearing on my cheeks today. Please don't mind my eye look. I was trying something new. So I am wearing this one. This one's a great formula. It's completely matte. It blends on the skin beautifully. I have absolutely no complaints about this blush. Lasts all day. I do own 4 more of these, so these were my 2017 Best of Beauty find. I'm going to definitely keep this in my collection, and I would definitely recommend it if you're looking for a cheap blush that lasts, blends amazingly, and is nice and pigmented. The next one that I want to share with you guys is a Milani blush. This is a Berry Amore. This is a beautiful blush. I am going to tell you guys that I have noticed in my drugstore, they have come out with new ones of this, and what I mean by new ones is just the same color but just newer made. And they have smaller writing on the back of them, and they have less glitter flexes in them. I have noticed that they come with less glitter. It doesn't have that sparkle in it as much. So if you've always been hesitant about these blushes, check the newer ones at your drugstore. And you're going to notice, because if you pull the back of it, this writing looks small, but it's actually bigger compared to the ones that have been manufactured recently. They are smaller writing, and they have a lot less glitter flexes to them, so I would highly recommend you check them out if you haven't. This one in Berry Amore is one of my favorites. It goes with every look. It's a very similar look to this one. It's just this one is more of a sheen. What I do is I grab my blush brush and I blend it in here. I tap off the excess, and that also shakes off any glitter flexes, so when I put it on my cheeks, it doesn't show anything glittery. If you just go in it and then go right on, you are going to see the glitter flexes because your brush will pick that up. But if you shake off your brush, they'll fall off. So this is definitely staying in my collection. One of my favorite blushes that I did use this month. Last but not least was a quad from e.l.f. This is the light version of it. This is what it looks like here. I love these blushes. The only one that I did not use this month was this one right here. These don't have names, so I don't know what the names are. This one is by far my favorite one and the one I use the most. And then these two I would blend together. I would bounce them back and forth to kind of get a neutral kind of look. And I love them. These blend beautifully. They're nice and pigmented. They're a bit powdery, but they're beautiful. They can pop out, so you can mix and match. If you buy the bronzer, the contour, the highlighting palette, you can make your own palette out of these. I love the mirror that comes in here. These are great for the price. So this one is also staying in my collection. I'm glad I got use out of that. As far as eyeshadows, I have some eyeshadows that I want to share with you guys. The first ones are these quads from Physicians Formula. These are the matte collection quad. I have the classic nudes here. I have the Canyon Classics, and then I have the quartz one. So these I have recently featured in a top 5 products that were once popular on YouTube. So I decided to pull them out to use them. I love these. These blend beautifully on your eyes. They are very pigmented. They are powdery, and they're small enough for you to travel with or be a companion palette to other palettes if you do not want to have a big all matte eyeshadow palette. I stand by these and still recommend them. I am decluttering these, but the only reason why I'm decluttering these is because I have enough all matte eyeshadow palettes that I reach for more than these do. These have been neglected, and I don't want these to go bad, but I still would recommend these. I still would use these if I kept them and if I didn't have as many eyeshadow palettes, but because I do, that's the only reason why I'm letting these go. So if you are looking for something small, compact, just easy. If you get overwhelmed with too many shades, these might be for you, but these are definitely finding a new home. I'm gonna miss them, but I'm gonna be happy that somebody else is gonna get better use out of these. Last but not least, I pulled these. Do you guys remember these? These are the L'Oreal La Matte Palette Nude in 1 and 2. I never got the third one. I was never interested in it. The mattes are amazing. The mattes are beautiful. They blend really nice. They're nice and pigmented. I was just underwhelmed with the shimmer shades. Since these have come out, there has been so much better eyeshadow palettes at the drugstore where they really pack a punch. The majority of eyeshadow palettes at the drugstore are more of a shimmer, glittery type of shades. So for me to keep these for the mattes is ridiculous if I'm getting rid of these. So these are going to find a new home, both of these. I think that I like the mattes, but I'm not a fan of the shimmer in these. They're just way too soft for my liking. But I do have somebody specifically in mind that loves a nice soft blown out look. Doesn't like that metallicized, that glittery, that chrome type of look that I love. So I know she's definitely going to get use out of these. So she's going to end up inheriting these. These are leaving my collection. I don't know if I would say I would recommend these because I find that I have found other ones at the drugstore that are better than these. Not saying that these are bad at all. These are definitely better than some Revlon quads, some CoverGirl eyeshadows. So these are not bad. It's just they're not even in my top 5. So these are also going to be leaving my collection. All right, guys. So now I have my trusty list here of what we're going to choose for the next month. We have 25 options. I have random.org on my cell phone. I'm going to say computer. My mind is everywhere. So I'm going to hit the generate button. And so we have come up with 22. Do you guys see that? 22. I'm going to make a confession. I have filmed this video already once. Already once. And my lashes were like sticking out to here, my false lashes, and I couldn't do it. I love the look. I couldn't do it. So I redid it. I still don't like my eye makeup look today, but I could not make this up even if I wanted to. When I did that first video, number 22 came up. I just did it in front of you guys again. Number 22 came up. So I am to use deluxe sample size or just sample size of makeup products. So I'm going to go through my collection, see what sample size, deluxe sample size products that I can use currently. I'm baffled at how, because I thought to myself, should I keep that little bit and tell you guys that I went through the 22 or just see what I get? And it was meant to be. Number 22 was meant to be. So for the month of April, I will be using deluxe sample size makeup products and get back to you guys on what I liked, what I didn't like, and then I'll maybe update you guys as well if I am willing to purchase the full size of whatever I'm using because I either like it or I don't like it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will list all these products down in the description box. Stay tuned for my monthly favorites as well as my lipstick bag to see what else I used this past month that I may be raving about. Thank you again for all of your support. I will catch you guys in my next video. And don't forget that a smile is the best makeup a girl can wear. Bye guys.